Alright guys, so today is actually the last day of work. Hello and welcome back to my last week in consulting. It was a week full of emotions, all sorts of emotions. I started waking up earlier these days, so I actually have time for breakfast and going into the office. Here I am enjoying my hard work for the breakfast while ignoring the pile of dishes waiting for me. It is now time to get ready. My new go-to skincare highlight is the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. It is a bit pricey, but it is truly very, very nice. And then some mascara to brighten the face and the day, and we are done. We finish off the look with some perfume and of course some accessories. Off we go for the first day of the last week at work. I'm currently on business development, which means that I'm not on project these days, so I actually finish at reasonable hours around 6 p.m. and I decide to head to my friends for a little barbecue. So I'm now heading out. We'll probably be going to Dubai Mall first. I'm meeting a friend for coffee and then doing some shopping, and then I'm going to a barbecue at my friend's house. I'm bringing dessert, which I did not make. My mom made it, so I'm gonna take credit. Let's go. I forgot to film for a few days this week, but some interesting things happened post-work. For example, I went to the final match for the Asian Cricket Cup with Pakistan playing against Sri Lanka. It is my first time ever watching cricket live or even watching actual cricket, to be honest. And my friend Farheen has been so kind and patiently explained all the rules and scoring of cricket. And I have to say, I actually understood it all. After a lot of walking and queuing, even though we had premium tickets, we made it to our seats in the arena, and it was pretty cool. Not temperature-wise, it was super hot. I did not think about this. I did not think that we will be sitting outside for more than 4 hours, and it was so humid and hot. I was sweating the whole time. But you know what? You got to love the super excited crowd, and the vibe was just on point from both sides. Unfortunately, Pakistan lost the cup, and Farheen was sad, but we were very happy for Sri Lanka. Another day, I used lunchtime to catch up with my beautiful friends who are here from London, and we all accidentally coordinated and wore green. Alright, so this is Alia. How do you know each other? Introduce yourself.
Me and Sheen know each other from Cambridge. We go way back. Now I moved to Dubai to follow her here.
Why did they all come back?
Huh?
Nothing.
I didn't hear it. It's really loud in here. But now Sheen is my driver in Dubai.
I know.
And mine too.
We don't know who this is, she just tagged along. Me, Farheen. Farheen, do you want to say a few words about yourself?
I'm Farheen. I met Sheen through Alia and I wanted to get a free driver.
Alright, we're in the car ready to go. Got my sunglasses on. We are currently in the parking, but I won't be able to film once I start driving because we're still being very careful. I mean, we always have to be very careful, right? But yeah, I'm about to go. It's 17 minutes approximately, the drive, but I do have to go down my 10 levels of parking, so let's go. I have lots of work calls and admin that needs to be wrapped up at work today, so I get in some extra energy from a banana in between all the calls, then I get back to work. So I left the office early because I don't have any work anymore. How funny is that? No one has any job for me. I got some paperwork done. Now I need to come back tomorrow to give back my phone, my laptop and all of that. So yeah, first time drove here, was fun. My friend Amal let me into the parking. First time parking here, felt like a grown up, but also now leaving. Starting to feel sad. Had a few goodbye messages, goodbye calls today. So starting to feel a bit sad about leaving the people. Definitely happy about leaving the job. So tomorrow is the big day. I'm gonna come in to like properly say goodbye to everybody and meet people and say bye. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But yeah, alrighty then, let's go home. Alright guys, so today is actually the last day of work, so I decided to make an effort to look ready. And I'm about to go in. It's actually now 12, but I didn't have any work today, so it's just some admin I need to sort out. I need to go in to get signed off by all of the main departments and hand in my laptop, my phone, etc. And there's an actual lunch today in the office for everybody, so I'm just gonna enjoy my last free lunch and say goodbye to everybody, send some emails to say bye and stuff. In terms of how I'm feeling today, it's actually really interesting. I did not expect to feel sad. I did not expect to feel very emotional at all. But I guess, you know, it is the end of an era. It has been a whole year, and this is something that I had been looking forward to for a very long time, and it finally happened. And, you know, highs and lows, it was a nice year, and it got me to Dubai. I met a lot of wonderful people, so it is a bit emotional to say bye. But, you know, I think we all have these mini life crises when it's like the ending of something or the start of something new, and it just forces you to reflect on the good and the bad and the everything in between. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a fun day, going into the office when I have no work to do, and saying goodbyes. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, I'll try to film if I remember. I mean, I'm doing it mostly for the memories, because I feel like I am quite lucky that I am in, you know, I have the habit of filming stuff, and it would be nice in a few years' time to look back at this and, you know, feel all the feelings again and remember how it was when this was happening. So that's mostly the reason why I'm filming this. And I do want to keep these memories really fresh in my mind, because they're important life milestones, right? So there we go. So I'm gonna go now. I'll see you shortly. Little special farewell from me in the form of a lunch for all the different clubs of the company. So then I get to say actual goodbye to people in person. I then have my exit interview, which is basically just some questions on my reasons for leaving and my experiences at the firm. And then I have to fill in a few forms to make sure I have handed over everything and wrapped up all loose ends. I do a final tour of the office floors and take in the views with a sad song playing in my head. Finally, it is a wrap. Thank you for an incredible experience, and peace out. Finally, I have lunch with the girls to celebrate freedom from corporate world and to celebrate my new job. To know more, tune in next time. Until then, take care and lots of love.